This one of the beautiful member of the ginger family that's there in our Karnataka forests, particularly Western Ghats, that is Uttara Kannada, Sirsi, Siddhapura, and down the Ghats in this section. This particular variety of ginger is occurring naturally, ginger family plant, and it's called Curcuma karnatakensis. It's named after our Karnataka. And I've been observing this plant for a while, and I found that it's an excellent plant for city gardens and all. Particularly if those gardeners are interested in our native plants and want to support endemic species and little bit advanced gardeners and all, they can try out these type of plants instead of just getting exotic items which have no significance as far as environment is concerned. Moreover, our India being, I mean, we have such a vast wealth of plants and species in this country that there is no, I mean, there is no dearth of beautiful plants, garden plants in our own country. And I don't see why more people shouldn't take up this, our native plants. This Curcuma karnatakensis, it's a small plant. It's about hardly some 4 or 5 inches long. So it comes to at the most about half a foot or 1 feet at the most. And right at the beginning of the season, when the rainy season starts, it flowers off. I've done a separate couple of videos on this karnatakensis flowering. So after the flowers come, they kind of die back, and then these leaves and all are coming. And then rest of the monsoon, the whole cycle continues, and around December, January, when the earth dries up, this like other gingers and turmeric and all of them, this top part usually dies off, and then its life is in the tuber underneath there. So then it will wait throughout the summer. It likes to have about a month of dryness in the summer to mimic the natural conditions. Then around April, May, when the first summer showers come, the flowers will come out first. Then rest of the plant will come, and the whole cycle repeats. It has a small tuber underneath. It's long lived. So once you get it and establish it, it will survive for years and years. And non-demanding also, it tolerates a hell of a lot of shade. I've seen it needs hardly about half an hour or an hour of some speckled shade is enough. It's a plant of the forest floor, and in the open areas also it survives. In full sunlight also I've seen it, but it is a good plant for balconies and then these verandas, and then as a underground layer underneath the taller shrubs and all, it can be very beautifully established. You can make whole beds of them. I mean, a clever gardener can place it in nice locations and use it in a creative way. Leaves are dark green, very attractive. Like these lines are very pretty. These lateral type of lines, and even when the flowering is over, it looks very nice as a little garden, and it does well in a pot. I've grown, and just like turmeric and all, it does well in the pots. So I had shown the flower and all that time the leaves had not appeared. Now leaves have come. I have covered that. So this is our Curcuma karnatakensis, one of the beautiful gingers of our India.